Alright. Third one now. Yay! Now we get Lyra and Bonbon. She's like, get your freaking arm out of my face, Lyra.
I am heavy weapons.
And in other related news, today marks the 30th anniversary of when beloved children's pizzeria, Freddy Fazbear's, finally closed the curtains on its business. Parent company, Fazbear Entertainment, faced criminal charges after the discovery of decayed corpses stuffed into the suits of the pizzeria's beloved mascots. It is speculated that these bodies belonged to a group of children that had gone missing at the establishment as late as 1983. In addition, authorities at a neighboring Freddy Fazbear's recently discovered what appeared to be the remains of a former employee and an equine-like creature stuffed inside a pair of faulty spring-lock suits. Police have reason to believe the victims matched the description of the suspects responsible for 2 respective counts of vandalism and murder at this establishment and its short-lived counterpart, Pinky Fazpie's Pizza. One witness, Bonbon, tipped authorities off who cannot be approached for further comment.
Bonbon's on the TV! Famous pony!
It is estimated that the remains of the 2 victims will be transported out after further investigation of the facility.
Please tell me you were watching the news just now.
You don't bust open the door,
They were just
Bonbon.
talking about you in a pair of damaged suits that were holding the corpses of 2 serial killers!
Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. The suits! What did they say they were gonna do with the suits?
Oh, they said they were just taking them out of the pizzeria! I don't think they would be any good for making children smile again!
Ugh, look, I just came back from that place to try and get a look at those things myself, but those lunkheads won't let me through, even though I was the one that proved they were holding killers in a Kitty's Pizza joint!
Statement does not register! Elaborate?
What? You were among those killer robots when Lyra took up that night shift! How could you not know that happened?
I was brought into creation by a weird marionette thing! Self has no knowledge of prior engagements in Freddy Fazbear's! Bonbon, what exactly are you talking about?
Oh, fine. I didn't want to tell you this, but since RoboU brought it up, I'll spill it. You remember when I took up that night guard position at Fazpie's 30 years ago?
Oh yeah! That was the job where after you got back home, you said you'd never volunteer for night jobs again!
That's beside the point. See, what I didn't tell you was all the fracas that went down during that job. Those kitty robots the ads mentioned, they all came to life in the midst of my shift and tried to rip my face off, like they tried to do to you!
Did they also send out a robotic version of yourself to try and tear your skin off and pose as you?
No, Lyra, it wasn't anything like your shift.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't until the end of my shift that I bumped into the culprits. These weird-looking girls. One of them was some kind of magician, so I can only imagine she was the one that was making the robots go cuckoo. But the other, I don't know what was up with her, but she looked straight up insane. And that red eye of hers? Ugh.
Why would 2 girls want to mess with a children's pizzeria?
Why should it matter? They were trying to kill me! Anyways, it was only a few years after I was fired when things took a really bad turn. I went back to the pizzeria to try and explain why those ponybots had malfunctioned, but the guy wouldn't believe me. I tried so hard to stick to that story, but all he did was thank me for giving them a reason to refurbish the older animatronics. Prick. So he said he had to go to the back to make some adjustments to one of the suits, and he left me there just wondering why I took that job in the first place.
'Cause you needed the money and you really love me?
Don't remind me. Anyways, an hour or so went past and the guy just wasn't giving me any sign he was still there. So I decided to go into that back room myself, totally unaware I was being watched by those 2 girls.
That episode Slash Alive
kind of
confirmed it with that booty.
Things weren't made any better when the first thing I saw in that back room was the man in one of those horrible spring lock suits.
That was a good episode.
No doubt waiting for me, and Evidently, so was that red-eyed girl. So I turned around, there she was in
Shimmer.
the old Sunset Shimmer suit again, with her accomplice right over her. I honestly thought I was gonna die in there. But I guess maneuvering in those suits was more of an ordeal than I thought.
So, you killed them both with those suits?
Not intentionally! I didn't know they would go off like that! Either way, I thought my hooves were clean of this whole mess until you took up that Celestia Forsaken night shift and came back with this thing!
So, what's the big deal then? None of us died!
That's not the point, Lyra! I know I said those suits took care of those murderers, but I don't know. I feel like something still needs to be done.
Uh-oh. Okay. I'm back. Oh yeah. It's going to take more than being stuck in that to kill paint set shimmer cakes. Oh, that's right. He survived. I thought that was a little much.
I don't know. But
Like-
as long as I never have to hear about that stupid Fazbear's joint again.
In other news, to mark this rather gruesome milestone, a new attraction is looking to keep the Fazbear name alive. The establishment, dubbed Fazbear's Fright, appears to be a sort of haunted house attraction dedicated entirely to the many relics the children's pizza franchise left behind closed doors, ranging from faulty animatronic parts to old crayon drawings. This new attraction looks set to bring back your childhood in the worst possible way. The sole owner is currently looking for any willing participants to check all electronic equipment during the night shift to prepare for the attraction's opening next week.
No!
Oh, come on, Bon! It might be fun to see what it's like to almost be killed by giant robots!
Absolutely not, Lyra! I will not let either of us go anywhere that has to do with those Fazbear frickheads ever again!
But I'm from those Fazbear frickheads!
You're the only exception I'll make, since you're not a face eater like they were. But you, Lyra, are not going anywhere near that attraction. Do you hear me?
Oh, come on! What's the big deal? I can just take Robo-Me with me and we'll be just fine!
And you honestly think I'd let you be watched by, yourself? That's just asking for disaster. Honestly, I don't know why anyone would want to take any job at that place. Something just seems off about it. You think I would risk losing my roommate to a place that's clearly—
Yeah, that's real great, Bon! We'll see you
They're
later!
ready to get their minds.
God damn it, Lyra!
Wow! They were joking when they said this place really looks like the old Fazbear pizzerias! The TV never lies!
Oh God.
Ooh! I never got a call the first time I did this! Hello?
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Talk to you later, man.
There is another robot in here with us? Huh. Oh, well, this could be fun. Maybe the next few hours won't be so bad after all. Lyra? So far, I'm not finding anything on these cameras. Lyra, I think they found us! I don't think the guy on the phone mentioned 2 robots, did he? Knowledge of past recording says no! Oh no! We're trapped!
Hello?
Memory logs resurfacing! Those were the 2 faulty suits from the news broadcast! The ones that Bonbon killed! Unintentionally! Oh no! Now we're stuck with those 2 until 6 a.m.! So, now what?
Hi.
We'll stick it out just like old times! You with me? Affirmative!
Affirmative.
Every time something dangerous comes up, she just has to take
PC's
it.
better.
Isn't there some level of common sense in that head
Hey,
of hers to
Dazzlings.
tell her that something is wrong?
Hey.
I mean, it's bad enough I don't know where
If I
this
don't still
stupid
got a piece of
Fazbear
her,
horror place is.
Prize from Vinyl's Big Night from the Stretch Shack.
Look, are you done,
I love
lady?
that.
You've been ranting about this Freddy stuff for the past 8
Octavia's
minutes. You're
giving me
really
the
starting
stink
to
eye.
move here.
Why do I even bother? Nobody cares about a kid's pizzeria anyway.
Come on,
Berry
lady. I don't
punch.
understand what your gripe is with a place for kids.
My gripe
That's
is that I seem to be
fine.
the only one that cares that my
Yeah.
roommates locked herself right into a death trap.
Yeah,
One
that
that she
is, that's
probably
all
doesn't
the,
even realize
all
at
those
all
ones that
has
run
to
the
do with
back
me.
end. All the DJs from Vinyl's
Sorry to
Big
bother
Night.
you, but I couldn't help but notice you were talking about Freddy Fazbear's.
Yeah? What's it to you?
Oh, nothing. It's just that my friend and I were interested in all the horror
Oh,
stories
God.
surrounding the place. Or we were. She's gone missing for years now, and I haven't been able to track her down since.
Well, that's a shame. But why are you talking to me? I'm just trying to find my roommates, not hear your life story.
Well, actually, I think you'll want to listen to me. I want so badly to reunite with my friend as you do with yours, and I won't stop until I'm by her side again. Actually, I think you might be a bigger help to me than you might think, Bon Bon.
How did you know my name?
Oh, it was more than a lucky guess. However, little pony, I think the bigger question is, do you remember me?
How could I possibly know who you are? This is literally the first time you've approached me.
Is it really? Try thinking back a bit. To that one night in 1987, Pinky Faz Pie's Pizza. Long before the Fazbear Band was ever a thing, you took up that fateful position.
No. No, you can't be!
But I am.
Yes!
The great and magnificent Magic Mare returns.
No, this isn't happening! This isn't happening!
Oh, but it is. And you're not done with me yet.
Hello?
She's like running around in a circle.
It's kind of funny watching him running around like a doofus.
Yes!
I wonder if there's any more sounds we could play. Let me try.
Hey, Max! I'm yelling at you! Yo, mama!
Huh? Why didn't it move?
Hey, pay attention to me!
Uh-oh. I don't think that one's fooled by the sounds. I know!
Hey, oh great! Come and find me if you can! Nope, too slow, little kid!
Uh-oh.
That was more effective than I thought it would be! Good job, Robo-Me! What is that?
Hello!
Was that one of the other robots from the old pizzeria? Was! Additional presents detected!
Bills.
Yes.
Oh, crap. Ah.
What was all that about? I don't know! Check the maintenance panel! Oh no! Everything's offline! What? How long have they been like that? No idea! Attempting repairs!
I love that. Attempting repairs.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it!
Hello?
You're a bad person. I need it.
Ah.
Okay, fun's over now! Our old night shifts are coming back to haunt us! But why bonbons? We weren't there! I don't know! Maybe they all got carried over when the owner found all the stuff in there! Maybe Bonbon was right! But we can still make it through! We just have to get serious! Serious mode!
You get it? Serious mode engaged. So he puts on the sunglasses.
30 years Magic Bear has waited for this moment. Now you'll pay for what you did to my friend Shimmer Cakes.
Okay, first of all, Shimmer Cakes? Really? What kind of a stupid name is that? Second, are you seriously talking about what happened at Freddy's with that red-eyed girl and that child murderer?
Yes, if it weren't for you, Shimmer would still be with me today. Instead, she's been trapped inside that stupid springlock suit for all these years.
Ugh, come on! I only did what I could to... Wait, what did you just say?
What do you mean? You actually thought she was dead? That takes more than a bunch of metal contraptions
Yep.
going right through her body to stop her. I know that for a fact.
Whoa, that's actually kind of freaky. Anyways, answer me this then. Why did you and that Shimmer Cakes girl even decide to crash my night shift 30 years ago? I mean, I know you're both completely insane, but you've got to have at least some reason.
And that we did. We had simply heard of the stories about a group of children going missing and subsequently dying inside one of those Freddy Fazbear's pizzerias. Our curiosity had been piqued for a while, and when we heard that a spin-off joint named Pinky Faz Pies had opened up, we wondered if the rumors about the animatronic mascots being the murderers had carried over to the new location. And lo and
Yeah,
behold,
really?
you just happened to be the unlucky sap that got the job on the night we made our move. So of course, you made the perfect bait for all of them, until we saw that you were smarter than you looked.
You honestly thought I was just gonna sit there in my office and let them eat me? I'm not as stupid as my roommate is.
Thanks for being a buzzkill regardless, idiot.
So, you say your friend can survive some real heavy stuff, huh?
Yes, Shimmer Cakes is incredibly resilient to pain. You know, she was once frozen solid and blasted with a hand cannon and barely croaked.
Wow. Pretty high threshold she has.
Oh, why do you even care? She's my friend, not yours.
Hey, I was only curious. You said that spring lock suit she took didn't kill her. I was just thinking maybe if she survived, then know.
Why so scared all of a sudden?
Your friend was able to survive getting crushed by that suit. What about the other guy?
You're right. Oh my gosh, please tell me you know what happened with those suits after what happened.
The only thing I know is what I saw on the news. They took both suits out of the old pizzeria, but I don't know what became of them.
Those Fazbear people can't be completely gone, right?
Wait a minute. There is something. That place that opened up recently. Fazbear's Fright.
Oh, you mean that horror attraction that had all the old junk from those Freddy Fazbear pizzerias?
Yeah, I tried to stop my roommate from working there, but she slipped out before I could stop her. And I really don't get how she could have fallen for such an obvious death trap.
Well, it was advertised as being centered on all the negative publicity the pizzerias got. And with all the stuff they found on them, who could blame the guy that opened the place up? Hell, if I remember correctly from what I heard, they were advertised as having an actual live animatronic.
No, you don't think
that they got Shimmer and that killer in there?
Lyra really is stuck in a death trap. We gotta do something.
But Shimmer doesn't know anything about... Wait, what do you mean we?
What? You really think I'm gonna go there myself? I don't even know where it is.
Well, I know where it is. I actually bothered to read the ads in the papers about it. But what makes you think I can help you out?
You want your friend Shimmer back, right? Then let me make you a proposition. You take us to Fazbear's Fright. We find our respective friends and deal with those 2 buckets of bolts. And we all go our separate ways once it's all said and done. Truce?
For now. Help me get Shimmer out of that awful Springlock suit, and maybe we'll spare you after we all get out.
You have my word. Now let's get moving. Who knows how Lyra's dealing with those killers right now? Up your nose with a rubber hose, loser! Nope, too slow.
That was funny.
You got nothing! Oh, what's wrong? Can't finish what you started!
We can do this! Damn it! Video went out again!
Uh-oh.
Was that supposed to be scary? No, but I think those are!
Uh-oh.
No one survives in this place.
You
what was
again.
once a place of joy and friendship is now a dirty drain scabbed over with the blood of the innocent. Thanks to my friends and I, though, some not-so-innocent blood has been shed here as well. Now we act as guardians, protectors over this blasphemous place.
So, this is it, huh? This is where everything under the Fazbear name comes to rest.
Hard to believe it all survived 30 years of secrecy, isn't it? But besides the point, we've got to find Shimmer.
And Lyra.
Whatever, let's just get to looking.
I don't think we have to. They found her!
Are you the one who needs to die? Well, it really doesn't matter. You are here of your own free will, which means that you are not innocent, and we only spare those who are innocent. For you, however, I believe that suffering would do good things for your soul. By stepping foot in this place, you surrendered your right to live. Now die.
Lyra!
Okay.
Oh, please don't tell me I'm too late!
Did you ever think for a moment that I can't
Oh, that
run
was-
as fast as you can?
Oh, stop
I
it,
forgot
will
she
you?
could do that.
Lyra's gotta be here! Where's my friend, you rusty old junk heaps?
She's your friend?
You seriously didn't pick up on that? No. No! I can't be too late! I can't! What did you freaks do to her?
Don't you remember?
Shimmer!
I remember you. And I know you remember me. I know you fear what you have made, what you have become. I know you fear me. You can't outrun your fears, your actions, your choices. All you can do is hide. But in the end, you will suffer like so many others already have.
Is that really your friend?
No, that's her robot counterpart! She's still alive?
You don't belong in that suit!
Shimmer! So I thought I'd never see her again.
You idiot! You left me to rot in that infernal suit for 30 years! Do you even realize how much we've lost in that time span?
No, don't worry, Shimmer. It hasn't all been in vain. I was able to get something done in your time spent in that death trap.
And what could you possibly mean? You're the pony that put me in that suit in the first place!
It wasn't my fault! You and the other guy were just being careless wearing those things! So it's your fault all this happened!
How dare you accuse me like that? If it weren't for your meddling, I would have achieved the greater power I so deserve. Is something burning?
Fire! Don't let it get me, Shimmer, please!
I'll forgive you two! I've got to get out of here with what's left of my friend!
Hello? Is there someone out there?
Ah! Lyra!
Bon! Fire!
What? How?
Oh, let me tell you, Bon. Me and Robo-Me were in the office when all those robots attacked. But at the last second, Robo-Me got me out of that bunny suit's grip, and it knocked me right into the vents where she and I were able to escape.
That's awfully convenient.
Right, whatever. I'll be joined about that later. We gotta get out of here before we're all fried to a crisp!
I'll do it! Everyone gather around me!
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, will you shut up, Shimmer? They're actually helping us!
Robo-Me, what's wrong? We gotta leave! That puppet made me. The whole reason I'm with you is because of that puppet. Not just like all the other robots.
Okay, yeah, you almost ripped Lyra's face off when you two first met, but you're not a killer like they were!
Don't you get it? Every one of those animatronics owes its life to that puppet! It's the one that made them all like this! It made me like this! I carry the Fazbear curse just as much as they do! What are you saying? If they all burn, I deserve to burn with them! What? Don't say that! You aren't like them anymore! But I am! The world is safer without another robot like me hurting children! Freddy Fazbear's is where I was created! And it's where I will die!
Wait, don't do it!
Bon?
Look, Lyra may be annoying, and some days she might just be the very bane of my existence. And the day she brought you home from that night shift, I thought my life just ended right there. And to an extent, it did. Having two of her in the house can be insufferable. But at the same time, well, you've made her happy. And as much as she still irritates me to no end, I'd hate to see you leave us.
Do I really make you happy? Well, yeah. Ever since we left that pizzeria, it's like I have two friends now. And I always wanted another me.
That's kind of funny.
Forget who made you. You can leave that past behind. Come and start a new life with the two of us. won't regret it.
Aww.
So, it's finally over.
Look, in the long run, maybe it wasn't worth chasing a pony like you in a Kitty's pizza place of all things. I'd hope I'd discover something from it, but, well, you saw what happened. So, how about we just pretend what happened 30 years ago never happened, and we all go our separate ways? The more I can forget about being trapped in that awful suit, the better. Come on, Magic Man. We've got a lot of lost power to regain, and there's a whole world of idiots just waiting for us. Now, Magic Mare.
Finally. I am so done with all this Freddy Fazbear stuff. Maybe now I can finally get a good night's sleep.
Nope. I don't think so.
Hello. You're not afraid, are you? Well, maybe we should change that.
No! Absolutely friggin' not! I am done dealing with you and your killer friends! You wanna mess with someone? Take it up with my friend and her robot pet! I'm done!
I know that you fear something. Everybody does. And we have all night to figure out just what you're afraid of. So let's dig a little deeper.
Oh, crap. Okay. Well, that was fun. And that is my reaction to another stroke of the Lyrish. I can't wait to see what he does next. Like now we have a Robo Bonbon. Great. At least it's not mechanized Fluttershy going around shattering people's windows. That would actually be kind of funny to see. Like, talk about a new way to wake the neighborhood. You see that some pony goes out to their house and sees them Fluttershy, thinks it's Fluttershy. Next thing you know, she starts her little and all the windows on the block just shattered. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time, and I'll put a link to his channel in the description.